y'all. Try and understand that when I say this with the highest of respect for you as a person, because I think you have to respect yourself enough to know the truth when it's in your face. These people really don't care about you. Right now, I'm about to read you all a story, or more like an article from blacknews.com from August 4th, 2023. I wish I had known about this story sooner and I would have already read you the entire short article. And I'd like you all's comments, as many as you possibly can, about what you think about this. Okay. So the title of the story is about to pop up on the screen right about a few minutes or a few seconds from now. Maybe a few seconds from now. So here's the story, okay? And it goes as follows. Kevin Ford, a Burger King employee in Las Vegas, Nevada, was surprised with $400,000 from his co-workers and other supporters after working diligently for the fast food chain for 27 years. The well-deserved gift came after he was originally given just a small goodie bag by the company. In a now viral video, Ford shared how he felt underappreciated after receiving a goodie bag, which came from HMS Host, the company that hires staff for Burger King. It contained a bag of Reese's, a Starbucks reusable cup, 2 pens, and just one movie ticket, according to Upworthy. Feeling a bit disappointed, Ford still expressed gratitude, stating that he was happy about anything he receives. However, many people responded with overwhelming support. A GoFundMe page for him was started to show Kevin that his dedication mattered. Within a year, the campaign raised over $400,000. One notable contribution came from actor and comedian David Spade, who gave $5,000 and sent a congratulatory message to Kevin on Instagram. This unexpected outpouring of love left Kevin speechless, and he expressed his gratitude to everyone. Kevin's daughter, Serna, shared how her father had been a devoted single parent since she and her older sister were very young. She emphasized how much he deserved this appreciation for his unwavering commitment to his job, even during tough times. The heartwarming story even brought Kevin and his daughter together on national TV after being separated for 4 years. The love and support from the public have been overwhelming for the family. Meanwhile, Burger King tried to downplay the initial gift incident, claiming it was a peer-to-peer reward in recognition of a short-term positive performance/experience. However, the public's response proved that Kevin's loyalty and hard work deserved more acknowledgement. I saw this on several outlets because that's the end of it. 27 years, and it's only 2024. That means for more than a quarter of a century, this man never missed a day of work, was diligent at a fast food restaurant. And all they could give him was a goodie bag with a reusable Starbucks cup, Reese's, and 2 pens. Now, remember when I started this video saying they don't care about you? Hold that thought, okay? This story to me, coming from, I would say, mid to late 2023, is an example of the beauty and the humanity we still show each other in this country sometimes. Because that man dedicated 27 years as a single father and never missed a day of work. And all you can give him is a goodie bag? I remember when I was a teenager, this was like in my late teens. I would say I was an adult, really. I was 18, 1998. I worked for Burger King. And there was a older woman there who was getting ready to retire after 20 years. And a week after her retirement, she came back in to visit us. My first thing when she said she was retiring and on her last day, I thought this but didn't say it. Like, why the heck would you sit here for 20 years? Then I have to remember that's North Alabama. There's not a lot of opportunity. So it's just really wasn't uncommon for somebody to be retiring from Burger King in 1998 because the South was really a depressive place by that standard then, and there were really no jobs there. I mean, that's why I left for the military. Then you come back a week later to see how we're doing. I'm like, first of all, people can retire from Burger King. But again, you're in North Alabama. It's not a lot of opportunity. But for this man to walk after 27 years and all you give him was a goodie bag. Now let's get back to the part where these people don't care about you. Here's the thing. The way in which people came together to me is absolutely heartwarming. That there are enough people who care. And GoFundMe could not exist at a better time in history right now to reward people like this. Because what made me mad is this man didn't miss a day of work. But I'm going to touch on several things that's going to offend you all. And please give me time to explain before you get mad. Number one. The first clue is that he's a single father. See, society, at least here in the United States, think men should just suck it up and go work every day and be appreciative of the crumbs thrown on the table. And I'm not saying that they haven't ever done this with single mothers or married mothers and fathers either. It's easy to dismiss a single father because you figure as a man, he can suck it up. I'm not going to go too much into that, but y'all know what that is. Second, these people don't care about you. That means this man sat and got paid not a lot of money for 27 years and raised children on his own. That in itself is admirable. But what happened at close to 30 years that he did not build skills and get out of there? Because I don't mean this to be cruel and I don't mean this to be disrespectful because I like how this story played out. You can't go work for companies like this and expect them to have a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for you. There's a reason why people like myself who worked for McDonald's and Burger King and most of you listening realize that you had a good 3 and under years with those jobs. In the last few years, there had even been commercials from one of these. I believe it was McDonald's touting this scholarship and showing pride in how they're a temporary job, meaning they never meant for you to stay there permanently. I mean, now that his daughters are grown, I just need to understand what happened once they got grown, because I could understand the desperation of staying when they're kids. But once they were grown, what made you stay there? And again, I'm not being condescending. I just don't understand. However, his ending was good. Listen to me. If you're in this position right now, please go build skills because you're being automated out of this game. Look at how they downplayed this, and they can do that because they don't care. And then they can sit here and write this stupid, peer-to-peer reward in recognition of a short-term positive performance experience. Boo-boo, nearly 3 decades is not short term. That's a career. Like, what do you have to be on to be that blatantly disrespectful? They're out and out telling you, hiding through PR, hiding through lawyers, hiding through HR, that they don't care about you. I hope that whoever listens to this channel one day will understand that, because I know it may be people who listen that are not exactly subscribed, and that's okay. They don't care about y'all. Okay? That's the biggest takeaway I'll say from this. Go build your skills. And I don't say this to be heartless, but at the direction that the United States is moving, these jobs are going away. Even truckers who didn't have to have degrees are now losing jobs. Dollar stores, if you didn't want to work fast food but retail, that stuff is getting automated. In a lot of cases now, they're only keeping y'all around and using humans as test experiments to see how much faster a robot can actually do what you're doing right now. That's harsh, but that's true. I understand that he was a devoted single parent, but the fact that they gave him a bag with some candy and some nonsense that he could have easily bought on his own, come on now. While I am excited that his story played out well, use this as a cautionary tale to know that they don't care. Build your skills and move accordingly.